Today I'm going to show you the Salesforce org, how it looks like and how you can play around with it. The section you see here is your trailhead. Go to the top right hand icon and click on hands-on orgs from here. It should show you a list of all the hands-on orgs which are connected with your trailhead account. You can create a lot of trailhead playgrounds here. You can also connect a developer edition org here. And once you have connected your org here, what you need to do is you can simply go and click launch from here, and this should open your Salesforce account for you. When you log into the org for the first time, you would see a section like this, right? What you need to do here is, in order to get your username and password, you need to click on this tab. So this would actually give you your username, right, which would be specific to this particular org. One thing which I would like to highlight here is that your username has to be unique across all the Salesforce instances, be it a Salesforce playground, a Salesforce dev org, a production org, or a sandbox. Your Salesforce username has to be unique. Your email address can be same on all the users. That's totally fine. How do you get your username and password? So your username is here. You click on reset my password. Once you click that, you'll see an pop-up coming which would say this would reset your password. So click OK, and this would actually send an email to you. Let's see if that email has come, and yes. So we have got this email. It looks like this. What you have to do is you need to click on this link. You would see the screen coming up for you, and you can now set up your password. So let's set up a password for it. So it needs to have one number, one letter, and 8 characters in total minimum. This settings can also be changed based on your organization, but the standard Salesforce recommendation is this. Once you do that, you click on change password, and that should log you back into Salesforce, right? So now that you have your username and password, you can click you can go to login.salesforce.com. so this is our username, and so what I can do here is I can paste my username and enter my password and click login. So what you can do is you can save your username and password somewhere. So now that we are logged into Salesforce, let's switch the app and go to Sales app. And this is the place where you would create the home page, this is the welcome page where you would see all of your things which come by default. We have modified this home page in one of the videos earlier, so you are seeing this. So you can see a lot of the options here, which is opportunities, leads, accounts, contacts. So these are all the objects, opportunities, and then you have created tabs of these objects so that it is visible in your app, which is the Sales app. Similarly, you have Service app. Basically, we can create multiple apps which cater to a particular business area. So let's say in your organization you have finance team, so you can create one app for finance which would have relevant objects and tabs which is more relevant to finance. So let's say finance would be more interested in seeing the opportunities, invoices, orders, bills, etc., whereas your sales team would be more interested in seeing accounts, contacts, and opportunities, right? Similarly, your HR team would be more interested in employees, leaves, salary, etc., and they see the information which is more relevant to them instead of seeing everything. When we talk about apps here, and what you can do is you can change the order of these apps as well. That is something you just do a drag and drop. So as a user, I can do this drag and drop and it should work for me, right? You can, if you have a custom object and you have access to that custom object, and there's a tab created for that custom object, then what you can do is you can find all of those tabs which are available to you in this section, right? Then very interesting thing here is the icons here. So this is a favorite icon. This is very similar to a bookmark on any browser. So you can, create a favorite here, like just by clicking the star icon. Because this is the home page, it is not supported, but let's switch the app and let's say I want to do this. So I want to create accounts as my favorite, so I can do that. I can also create a specific record as my favorite as well, so that can be done as well. So this is an account record because I clicked on that and I have added it to my favorite. And then I can modify the list as well. I can change the order here, or I can remove. This is a set of global actions. We'll see what global actions are, but you can see them here, and you can quickly create an event from here, create a task. So you can also create custom global actions for your business. This is a quick link to the learning path, so you can go to Trailhead from here. Then this is a help and training section. So if you need help, you can you can add help pages, custom help pages for your business. There are some standard help pages provided by Salesforce, and you can also go here and log in a case with Salesforce from here. Even for your Trailhead breakdown, if something is not working, you can get support from here. Click. Then this section shows you the notifications which are available for you, and then this is your user. You have a couple of options here. You have an option to switch to classic view. You can change the display density, which is by default it comes comfy, but you can change it to compact as well. This is very mild change in the UI, but you can notice that. Log out from here using this logout button. There's also another button called settings. I'll show you what happens here. So these are certain settings which are specific to the user who has logged in right now. So this is a brief tour of Salesforce. We'll deep dive into each of the sections in the upcoming videos. This is just to make you familiar with the UI. All our videos would be based on Lightning user interface, which is the new and the upcoming interface by Salesforce. Classic is an old one. You should know that there used to be a classic interface, and we can still switch back to classic if need be, but all my videos would be based on Lightning user interface. Please share your questions, thoughts and feedback in the comments section, and I'll get back to you.